Hello? Hey, you! Is this the complaint department? Because I want to complain.
You want to complain? Look at this shirt. I've only had it a week and the seams are already starting to fall apart. My socks keep falling down. And can you believe I paid $20 for this haircut? I've got this terrible headache and my carpal tunnel is acting up. And guess what? I can feel my elbow. I thought you weren't supposed to feel your elbow. What if I bump it on something? Now it's gonna hurt. Oh my goodness. And don't even get me started on people who drive too slow in the fast lane.
Excuse me. Is this the complaint department or am I in the wrong place?
No. This is the virtual complaint department. Oh, which reminds me, one of the most irritating things is when people can't see the obvious. I mean, you're talking to me on a computer monitor, which you started by clicking the complaint department link. Not to mention, there are literally dozens of complaints just spewing out of my mouth. And you still ask, is this the complaint department?
Well, yeah, but I'm supposed to complain to you.
It's a joke, Someone enters the virtual complaint department expecting to complain about something, but then has all these complaints just thrown at them. It's tables are turned sort of thing.
Oh, I see. Very good. That's actually that's pretty funny.
Really? Most people don't think so.
Well, complaints are usually attached to emotion, so you probably catch them off guard.
Anger.
What?
Anger is the only emotion attached to complaints.
What about frustration?
Well, that's a relative of anger.
A relative?
Let's see. Annoyance, irritation, fury, rage, what's another one? Oh, antagonism, resentment, ire, wrath, and frustration. All relatives of anger. No matter how you slice it, people are mad.
Well, no duh, we have a right to be mad. Take my complaint, for example.
Hey, could you do me a favor?
Well, I don't think...
Could you stay online and watch the complaint department for me while I go get a Gatorade?
But as you can see, I don't work here.
Come on! It'll just be a second. I'm dying of thirst. I even started licking the water on my screensaver. And you can guess how good that is.
But I wouldn't know what to do.
There is nothing to it. You just sit there all pretty with your hair done nice and look into your camera. Someone comes online and you just listen to their complaint.
I don't know. I came here to complain and now
You can do it. You are great with people.
I am?
Sure. You were great with me and you look really good on camera.
Thanks. But I can't be in charge of an entire department.
The link says complaint department, but they really just mean this chat room. Thank you so much. I'll be back in a jiff.
Excuse me, is this the complaint department?
No, it isn't.
But the link said complaint department.
It did? Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. I meant to say, yeah, it is actually. It's the virtual complaint department. See? My shirt is only a week old and the seams are already falling apart.
I don't know what you're talking about, but I wish to register a complaint.
Okay. What seems to be the problem?
This right here is the problem.
Is that goo?
No, it is not goo. They changed my favorite cookie. After years and years of creating, producing, and selling the perfect cookie, they changed it. And I do not like change.
On my side of the screen, it looks like goo.
It is not goo. It is the part of the changed cookie that I do not like.
That doesn't look like a cookie.
I told you, it is not the cookie. It is part of the cookie.
So the part of the cookie you don't like.
Exactly.
Oh. May I ask what kind of cookie it is?
I don't know what kind of cookie it is now that they've changed it, but it used to be the perfect blend between the rudimentary flavors. Two delightfully crunchy and perfectly corpulent chocolate discs surrounding a wondrous vanilla cream icing, creating a sandwich-style confectionery with the impeccable aptitude for immersing in a bovine liquid refreshment.
Chocolate discs. Vanilla. Oh, an Oreo.
As everyone knows, the Oreo used to have the perfect cookie to cream ratio at 71% to 28%, creating a piquancy from the residents of recompense after one's ultimate demise.
Heavenly flavor?
Exactly! Now, the ratio of cream has changed from 28% to 58%. I've had to scrape off half of the frosting just to enjoy my beloved cookie.
29 to 50. Oh, I see. You, my friend, have bought the double stuffed.
Double stuffed?
Well, yeah, they came out with double stuffed Oreos, but that was like several years ago. You can still get the regular kind.
I can?
Yeah, just read the package. There's other flavors too, like, let's see. For example, golden vanilla, Neapolitan, one of my favorites, mint. Birthday cake is pretty good. Banana split. What else? Oh, peanut butter. And, of course, double stuffed.
I guess I should have read the package. Now, what should I do with all this extra icing?
You can save it. Maybe they'll come out with a just perfectly corpulent chocolate discs flavor.
Wouldn't that be something?
Yeah. Hey, could you do me a favor? Could you watch the complaint department for just a sec? I kind of have a sudden craving since, we're talking about it.
No, I will not! I wouldn't even know what to do!
Okay, here. I'm sending you our online complaint forms. I will be right back.
Imbecile!
Excuse me?
You listen here. I bought a brand new 74-inch high-definition TV from you not a week ago. And take a guess what? It's not working.
You didn't buy it from me.
Okay, all right. Not specifically you, but from your online store. And I want to know what you're going to do about it.
Well, let's see. I'm sure there's something. Here we go. Television complaint form. Let's go down the list and see if we can rectify the problem.
All right, fine. Sorry about that insult when I came in, Sometimes I get carried away.
Apology accepted. Number 1. What seems to be the problem?
Oh, well, let me tell you. I was watching my favorite program, World's Dumbest Imbeciles. Oh, you gotta watch that show. It was hysterical. Anyways, but all of a sudden, the screen went dark.
Dark screen, dark screen. Here it is. Was there a number on the screen, like a channel number or a cable logo provider?
Nope. Like I said, it was completely dark.
Let's see. Did you try the on button?
Why, of course I tried the on button. Duh. That's the first thing I tried. And I tried every other button. Still nothing. I don't know what's happening.
Did you check the cables connected to the back of the TV?
Yes. But that's the next thing I did. I checked every cable on the back of the TV. Let me just say, well, there's a lot of them. You know, I got cables going to the cable box. I got cables, let's see, going to the DVD player. I got cables going to my kid's gaming system. And cables going to the modem. But I made sure that each and every one of them was secure. Then I tried the on button again. And the on button on the TV and the on button on the remote. Still nothing. I can't believe it.
I see. Next, there's a big thick cord on the back of the TV that needs to be plugged into the wall. Did you make sure that it's plugged in?
Well, the problem with that is the TV is on top of a really big dresser, if you know what I mean. And the plug is behind that dresser. And the dresser is really close to the wall, let me just say.
Exactly how close?
Let's see. Maybe about 3 or 4 inches from the wall. Maybe about that close.
That should be enough space for you to at least look behind it to see if it's plugged.
Yeah. Normally, yes, but it's really dark back there.
Can you use the flashlight on your phone?
No! I'm using my phone to talk to you. Duh.
Well, it's kind of dark on your screen. Why is it so dark?
The lights are off.
Oh my gosh, why don't you just turn the lights on?
Because right now, on our side of town, there's a power outage.
Oh, I see. Delete. Do you still have the original packaging that the TV came in?
Of course. I always keep the boxes. It's probably in a room somewhere. I don't even know.
Okay, great. Here's what I want you to do. Pack up the TV in the original packaging and mail it back to us.
Oh, pickle sticks. It's that bad, huh?
I'm afraid so. There is an online form that I'll need you to fill out. It'll ask why you're returning it. Just say there's nothing wrong with the TV. You're just way too stupid to own one.
Whoa. I am?
Most definitely. But you're actually perfect for this job. Could you watch the complaint department for just a second? I'll be right back.
I guess so. Not never good on anyways.
Is there anyone here? Hello? Oh, how awful.
Oh, dear golly. I'm extremely sorry. I thought you were someone else.
Oh, good. For a moment there, I thought you were quite mad.
What's wrong with you, Billy? Oh, no. I was just expecting someone else. But can I help you?
This is the virtual complaint department, isn't it?
Virtual complaint department? Can I help you?
Yes, thank you. I came in here to complain about, well, I'm sorry. It's just that, who were you expecting?
Sorry? I'm sorry.
That mask. You were expecting to jump out at someone else. Who is it?
Oh, I'm actually not allowed to tell you.
Why not?
It's private, okay? And you wouldn't know the person anyways.
Well, I might. And the way you jumped out like that doesn't seem very private. Who is it?
Listen, Mr. Nosy, I'm sorry, but that right there is between the person whose name I am not mentioning, okay, and the complaint department. It's a private message for that person and that person only. But can I help you?
I already know what the message is. It's wrong.
That's only half the message. Did you wish to register a complaint or not?
Yes, but not to you. I wish to complain to someone else.
I assure you, I am perfectly capable of assisting you with whatever your grievance might be.
No, I find you very rude and very annoying.
Fine, I'll find another associate. Hey, Walter, can you come over here and help me? What? I said, can you come over here and help me? Oh, come in.
Hurry up. What is taking so long? I haven't got all day.
Hello, can I help you?
No, you just put on a different mask.
No, I didn't. I'm a completely different person.
Nope. I don't want you. You are terrible.
I suppose you could do better?
A slug could do better.
A slug? Fine. Prove it.
Excuse me. Where do you think you're going?
Is this the complaint department?
Yes, but I'm afraid that the attendant has. Oh, I see. I have to. Maybe perhaps I can help you.
Oh, great. Because I am at my wit's end. I just don't know what to do.
Okay, what seems to be the problem then?
I think my husband is going completely deaf.
My, that is a problem. And what makes you think he's losing his hearing?
Well, he doesn't answer me half the time. I have to call him several times before I get any response. It seems like the only time he can actually hear me is when we're standing face to face and he can see my lips move.
Okay, I see. So let's try an experiment then. Do you both have mobile phones?
Sure. I make sure he has it set to ring and vibrate to make sure he answers.
Okay, good. So here's what I want you to do. Call his phone, and when he answers, I want you to talk softly. If there's still no response, talk a little louder. And if there's still no response, talk a little louder, and so on until you finally get an answer.
Oh, sounds reasonable. It's ringing. He answered. Hello, honey? Oh, no answer. Hello, sweetheart? Are you there? Still nothing. Darling, can you hear me? Hello? Nope, complete silence. If he can't see my lips moving, he can't hear me.
Okay, what's his number? I'll call him.
You'll call him? Oh, good idea. I'd like to have another witness so that I can convince him to go in for a hearing test. 555-4529.
555-4529. Hello? Is anyone there? Oh, hi. I'm calling on behalf of your wife. Yeah, she's right here. Yeah, I can. Right. I'll let her know. Okay, bye-bye. Bye.
He could hear you?
Yes, he could.
What'd he say?
He said that he answered you 3 times and wants to know what you want. He also says that you always do that to him.
Oh, I wonder what that means.
Hey, could you watch the complaint department for me for just a sec?
What? I didn't hear you.
Thanks. I'll be right back.
What do you think I should do?
Kids, get ready for soccer. Hello? Hello? I'd like to register a complaint. Hey!
Hello? Hello.
I would like to register a complaint.
At the moment, ma'am, I'm afraid there's no one here to complain to.
You're here, aren't you?
Yeah, but... Well, what is your complaint?
My bill is wrong.
It seems to be in order, ma'am.
No, look at the price of the cheese.
Oh, here it is. Oh, Charlesburg. That's good cheese.
Yes, but the price is wrong.
Let's see. So they charged you $8.59 a pound, as I can see. An excellent bargain for such a high quality cheese.
Exactly, but the price online says $10.43 per pound. So they charged me the completely wrong price.
They only charged you $8.59 a pound. I don't think they were trying to swindle you.
Nevertheless, it is still incorrect.
I think I found the problem. See, in the online grocery department, starting today, let's see, Charlesburg cheese is on sale for $8.59 a pound. They simply gave you the sale price early.
That may be, but when I bought it, the price was $10.43 per pound. I demand a correction.
Well, the customer is always right.
Yes, I am.
Anyways, you bought 2 pounds and paid $17.18, and the old price was, you said, what was it? $10.43 times 2, which is 2, 10, 19, 20, 20.86 for a difference of let's see, $3.68. So you owe an additional $3.68.
What about sales tax and shipping?
Sales tax and shipping?
Sales tax and shipping.
Yeah. Let's see. Times 0.06 equals 22 cents for a grand total of $3.88.
What about the cost of the plastic wrapping around the cheese?
What? What'd you say?
The cost of the plastic wrapping around the cheese.
Oh, around the cheese. Let's see what that is. That's already included in the cost of the cheese, ma'am. But I can see you're an assistant, so let's see. Do 2.5 cents for that.
The Jarlsberg name sticker.
Let's see. 3/4 of a cent for that.
The nutritional information label.
Can you say that one more time?
The dang nutritional information label.
Sorry, you were a little quiet there. Let's see. 0.25 cents for that.
Cow flatulent reduction injections. You didn't think I knew about those, did ya?
No, we were trying to keep that a big secret. Another 8.5 cents.
And to compensate you for your time,
98 cents.
is there a tax on your time?
Tax? Oh, no. No tax on customer service.
Thank goodness. At least there's a bright spot. It seems like there's a surcharge on like everything these days. So how much is the damage?
$4.98. You can pay by a credit card, over the phone, or online.
I'm afraid I haven't any money.
Why are you buying such expensive cheese?
Huh?
That's all right. You can work it off in the complaint department for the next 2 minutes.
Fine, whatever. Kids, did you start the car?
Is this the complaint department?
At least for the next 2 minutes.
Good. I've been trying to call the Army Surplus store for 2 days now, and the line seems to be disconnected.
What number did you call?
I wrote it down on my hand. 0900-1700.
That doesn't sound like a real phone number.
I wrote it down exactly like they had it on the door.
Was it on a sign just under the word open?
Why, yes. And that's another thing. The sign said open, but the doors were locked.
I can't help you with the doors being locked or whatever, but the numbers, that's their operating hours. It's military time. Ever heard of it? It means they're open from 0900 to 1700 hours.
I've never heard of it. And what is 1700 hours?
5
o'clock?
Yes. I'm writing down their number. Here is the real number to the Army Surplus customer service. Their phone lines are open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Is that Eastern or Pacific time?
You're not joking. Daylight saving time.
I can't call anyways. My phone is damaged.
Yeah, it looks like it's off.
How do I turn it on?
Just push any button.
That's what everyone keeps telling me, but there isn't one.
Yeah, I can see several buttons on it.
Yes, there's a volume button, there's a back button, there's a home button, and there's a settings button. I've looked at every square millimeter on this phone, but believe me, there is no quote-unquote any button.
Okay, can you hold it up to the screen? Yeah, turn it around. Spin it around. Let me see the headphone jack again. Spin around and touch your toes. Okay. Oh my God. It looks like there might be water damage.
I don't see how that's possible. I've kept it in my jacket pocket for 2 washings now.
You washed your jacket with the phone in the pocket?
Yes, but on the tag, it said the pockets are waterproof.
Okay, that's 2 minutes. Kids, are you ready? I have done my time. Good luck with that.
So I just wait here then?
Greetings, my fellow alien enthusiast. Is this where I can complain about my parents?
Well, if you want to, go ahead.
Good, because they're a real pain in the butt.
Is that so? Are they super old and senile and you have to take care of them?
They're just unreasonable. They have all these rules I have to follow, or there'll be consequences.
Consequences. Nasty things those are.
Tell me about it. But get this, my dad thinks there are good consequences.
Good consequences? Like what?
Take the other day, for example. I wanted some cake, so instead of just baking one, my mom shows me the instructions on the back of the cake mix box and says, follow these instructions, but because of the way our oven heats and the climate that we live in, kick the cake 7 minutes less than what it says on the box.
Is that why your mom sounds? Never mind. But did you?
Oh yeah, she made me do it all by myself. She just stood there and answered a few questions.
Was she at least right about the 7 minutes?
Yeah, the cake turned out extremely moist and delicious. So, my dad says,
Nice work. This is a delightful consequence for following the instructions. Your parents sound very, I guess that's a strange way to put it, but I suppose that's a good consequence.
but then comes the bad consequences. In order to make the cake, I'd use several dishes, pans, and utensils.
Well, naturally.
Get this. They made me wash the dishes.
So you're like the little red hen.
Exactly. I had to make the cake and do all the cleanup. Like, what are they thinking?
And then they want to just eat all the fruits of your labor?
Oh no, they're diabetic. They couldn't have any.
I see. Did you purchase the cake mix?
Of course not. My parents buy all the food.
But they don't eat the cake.
No, but I do.
Okay, let me get this straight. You want your parents to buy the food, fix the food, and clean up the mess while you're just there eating the food.
Finally, someone gets it. Why don't my parents get it?
Oh, they get it.
Is this the complaint department?
Can you help this person?
Me? You want me to?
You can do it. I believe in you. I'll be right back.
What is your complaint?
My arm hurts.
Well, I'm not a doctor, but I'll take a look.
Oh, I'm sick of doctors. I fell out of a tree.
I'm gonna need to look at the other arm. The other
Why?
one.
Why?
Because it's hurt.
No, this is the one that hurts.
Then why does that one have all those bandages?
To stop the blood. What else?
So it is hurt?
No. This is the one that hurts, not this one.
Clearly, that one has multiple wounds. And the one without the bandages looks perfectly fine. Instead of the complaint department, I'm afraid you need to see a psychiatrist, honey.
Oh, I'm sorry. I should have explained or something. Well, a long time ago, this arm suffered a very rare nerve injury, which resulted in the complete lack of this arm's ability to feel any pain.
Really? I've never heard of that. Almost sounds fake.
Noah, it's like extremely rare. It's sort of like a super extreme case of carpal tunnel, but it's true. Watch this.
Oh my, yes, thank you. Thank you very much. I believe you. Thank you for that demonstration.
Here, you try. Go on, have a bite. Oh yeah, you're on that side of the screen.
It wasn't necessary anyway.
Well, then I'll give it a good karate chop. Hi.
Oh, no, please stop. You'll get blood everywhere.
Sorry, I just get carried away sometimes.
It's okay. Now, if that's not the arm that hurts, how did you get all those injuries?
Well, long story short, all these band-aids on my fingers I got while chopping onions. That always happens. This one on my wrist, right here, I got from one of those jag strips you tear off saran wrap with. This one I got from a pincushion. This one's, say, more of a burn. And I got this one right here, believe it or not, from a whack-a-mole machine at Chuck E. Cheese.
Oh my gosh, that's awful. May I take a look at the Chuck E. Cheese one, please?
Here.
A little closer, please. Closer. Closer. Oh my gosh! That's a gaping wound. You need to go to the hospital.
It doesn't hurt.
That doesn't matter. It needs stitches. If you don't get that sewn up, it will only get worse. You'll lose more blood. You'll have more nerve damage. It'll eventually get infected, and you'll lose your arm. Or worse.
But it doesn't hurt.
Pain is an indicator that something is wrong. You don't have that indicator, but believe me, there's something wrong. You must be out of your mind or something.
Oh, but this is the arm that hurts. Excuse me. Why are you wearing a mask?
Oh, yeah. I'm a cat burglar.
Oh, I see. Can I help you?
See this right here? I burgled it.
That's not cool. Do you need a letter opener or something?
No, Listen here, letter openers are for limps, okay? Who can't just rip open an envelope? I mean, it's only paper.
Wimps? I like letter openers. In fact, could you hold that up to the camera for me for like a second?
Yeah, sure. Let's see here. Here.
Yeah, that kind of looks like my letter opener.
It is yours.
What? How'd you get it?
I told you. I burgled it.
You came to my house and stole my letter opener?
No, I didn't go to your house. You would have heard me and seen me and stuff. I'm a virtual burglar, okay?
So you stole it through my computer. That's kind of hard to believe.
Yes, I did. Sorry.
I don't believe you are. I don't believe you stole my letter opener through my computer.
Why not?
Because that's impossible. What do you mean?
Why do you say that?
Because there's no such thing as a virtual... Wait a minute. Where's my pen?
Is this it?
Yeah. Wait, what?
I virtually burgled it. Sorry.
You keep saying you're sorry, but you keep doing it.
Oh, I'm bored.
Is that why you steal? You're bored? Yeah, that's self-explanatory.
Oh, yeah, okay, all right, smarty. No, burglary started. What the? Well, anyways, burglary started a long time ago when I was little. I stole all my friends' toys. Let's see. Bobby Richmond's. I remember him.
Okay, I don't really care about the name. Do you realize that stealing hurts other people?
Why? Of course. Yes. When I first stole Bobby's toys, he cried and cried. And I pretended I didn't know anything about it. But I felt terrible. It ate me up inside like a worm does an apple. But I was too scared to confess. So instead of returning the toys, I stole some more. In fact, I probably have some somewhere.
What? That's awful.
Oh, I know, I understand. But after a while, I stopped feeling guilty. I became a full-time thief. And now I've branched out into virtual burglary. I know it hurts other people, but I just don't seem to care.
Okay, I'm gonna stop you right there. Where's my Dr. Pepper?
Sorry. I'm bored.
Maybe you should have to get caught and have to pay for your crimes.
Okay, Karen. I have many times. And that's boring too.
Okay, you keep saying that. Why are you so bored? Is there a catch?
Let me say something here. The movies make being a thief look glamorous. But in real life, it's just boring.
Boring? Well, it doesn't seem like it would be. I mean, think about it. The thrill of planning the heist, the excitement of anticipating the moment, the exhilaration of the risk of being caught, the adventure of just getting away with it, and the pleasure of your loot.
I see you watch the movies too. To tell you the truth, I don't feel anything. No thrill, no excitement, no exhilaration, and no adventure. And certainly no pleasure. I wish I could go back to when I was that stupid kid and feel the guilt of stealing little Barbie's toys again. Good times.
So you're saying you want to feel guilty?
I mean, it's better than feeling nothing.
I just realized something. You have the exact same condition as my arm, but only it's inside. I'll be back.
Gee, what happened to her arm?
One, two. Do you see this?
I do. Is that lemonade?
Yes. I want to open a lemonade stand. But check this out. It's not bad, but it's a bit weak.
Oh, golly, weak lemonade, huh? That's not good.
Now watch. Hold on, let me just plug this out. Let's try again. One, exactly the same.
Well, how many?
It's unbelievable. Would you buy weak lemonade?
Not at least twice.
Me either. Ugh, gross.
Gee, again?
Of course. Practice makes perfect. All right, let's try this. Weak.
Yikes, must be gross. But excuse me, but I could help to notice that you keep mixing the same amount of lemonade powder with the same amount of water each time.
2 scoops. That's what it says on the package.
Perhaps the people coming up with the portions were envisioning a smaller cup.
The instructions didn't say anything about that.
Well, okay, all right, maybe not. But listen here, you can't just keep doing the exact
Is this the complaint department or not?
virtual complaint department.
Then help me with my complaint.
Okay, calm down. Okay. Are you using the same amount of water?
Of course.
2 scoops of lemonade powder.
No more and no less.
It's going to be too watery.
Even though I use the exact same ingredients this time, I expect a different result. Down the hatch. Ugh. Tastes the same. Weak. There's. Ugh.
You can't. Oh, gosh. You can't just keep doing the exact thing over and over again and expect a different result.
What people in Washington do.
Listen, there's something I gotta take care of. Could you watch the complaint department for just a minute?
Fine.
You've got to help me. I have this song stuck in my head and it won't get out. I can't sleep. I can't work. I can't do anything. It won't stop.
Isn't that how Beethoven went insane?
Beethoven didn't go insane. What are you talking about?
Sure he did. Jason Beethoven. He lived down the street from me. It was a heavy metal screamo song called "Chicken with His Head Come Off." But in his mind, he only heard it played by the banjo. Couldn't get it out of his head. They had to take him away in a straitjacket.
This is the complaint department, isn't it?
Virtual complaint department. And new today, we also sell lemonade.
You're not being very helpful. I'm desperate. I need to sleep. It just keeps playing over and over again.
Sorry. Have you tried eating bananas?
Yes, of course. They only pop up in the song.
May I ask what song is running through your head?
It's a little embarrassing, but Old MacDonald.
You don't mean Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O.
And on that farm he had a banana, E-I-E-I-O.
Oh dear, this is awful. Have you tried counting sheep?
With a ba-ba here and a ba-ba there.
So everything you try ends up in the song? This is worse than chicken with its head cut off.
With a bok-bok here and a bok-bok there.
You could order some lemonade.
No, thanks. It looks weak. With a weak here and a weak there.
That is an obnoxious song. Sing something else. Here, sing with me. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose.
And if you ever saw it, you would even say it glows.
Here glow, there glow, everywhere glow, glow. Old Nick Rudolph had a farm. Ah, that is weird.
See? It's impossible.
I hate that song. Hate it, hate it, hate it. Let's try something else. How about we do Hey Jude by the Beatles. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Old MacDonald
had a
a farm.
No. This can't be.
Oh, I got it. Ready? Do Shake It Off by Taylor Swift. Ready, go.
And on that farm he
had a
shake.
E-I-E-I. What is going on?
What? Try When the Saints Go Marching In. Go.
With a march here and a march there.
No.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah. Get me out of here!
Is this the complaint department?
Oh, hi. Absolutely. Do you have a complaint?
Well, I most certainly do. First, I woke up to absolute silence. Usually, Mrs. Wallenby's dog is yapping at the wee hours of the morning, waking me up and the whole neighborhood. I mean, who gets up before 9 a.m.? And it's one of those annoying little dogs with one of those high, whiny barks. But this morning, there was nothing.
With a bark here, with a bark there, here a bark, there a bark. I'm sorry. So you were able to sleep in?
Well, I'd hardly call 10 a.m. sleeping in. So anyways, then I go out to get the paper, which is usually thrown into my rose bushes. But today, it was sitting right on my doorstep. So I didn't have to put on my slippers to go and get it.
So that was a good thing?
Well, what do you think? But while I'm getting the paper, I noticed that the neighbors across the street had taken down their pool.
Pool here and pool there. Swimming pool?
Yes, they had this 2 little foot blow up swimming pool out in their front yard, but they have no fence, and the city ordinance clearly states that any pool over 18 inches high must be enclosed by a 6-foot fence. I've called the city several times to report the violation, but they would never do anything about it.
All makes sense. Had a farm. Yeah, but the pool is gone now, right?
Yes, I was going to call the city again today to complain, but now there's no sense. But that's not all. For lunch, I decided I would go to Taco Bell.
You don't seem like the type of the person who frequents the Bell.
No, but I do like fried chicken. And one time I went to my favorite chicken place. They had combined it with a Taco Bell. So I tried a few menu items and I was hooked. The problem was that they always got my order wrong. Not enough cheese on my taco. Too much fizz in the Diet Pepsi. Crunchy tortillas for my burrito. I mean, what are the odds that they would get it wrong every single time? But today, everything was perfect.
The taco here and a Pepsi there. So, what I'm hearing is the Bell came through for you.
Yes, and that's not all. The doctor called and said my cholesterol had plummeted and I don't need to take those pills anymore. My financial portfolio went from weak to strong. My taxes went down. And on the way over here, all the traffic lights were green.
With the traffic here and a light there. Okay, let me get this straight. You got online to complain
I
about
don't
not
know.
having anything.
I don't know why I clicked that link, I just like the look of it. It was very pretty.
Oh my gosh, you think the link to the virtual complaint department is pretty? I'm so confused.
What? Well, it's my favorite link.
Well, then I'm afraid you're all out of excuses.
Excuses for what?
You know what? Hey, how would you like to run the complaint department?
Me?
Who else is here? Yes, you. It'll just be a few minutes until I get back.
Yes, I'll do it.
Shut up. All right, here's what you do.
Shut up, I know what to do. Get going, hit the road, Jack. I got it covered. Everything will be fine. Just get out of here and let me do my job.
I shouldn't be here. I'll leave.
Wait. You came in here for something. You might as well lay it on me.
Actually, I work at another virtual complaint department on another site. Today's my day off.
Ah, a fellow complaint receptacle. Let me ask you something. Are you sick and tired of all the people who come and complain about the stupidest things?
Yes, that's actually why I'm here. For example, this lady came in yesterday to complain that every morning her husband wakes up, stretches his arms, and says, I slept like a baby.
Well, what's wrong with that?
That's what I asked her. Then she says, he doesn't remember when we had babies. They didn't sleep that well.
Well, so what did you say?
I told her just to be grateful that he doesn't wake up hungry and crying every 2 hours with a load in his pants.
A very good point.
I thought so. But she closed her screen all angry. And then there's this guy who gets on with one of those sticky fly strips wrapped all around his head and he can't get it off. I mean, is it me?
Is it odd?
What?
I believe the proper grammatical form of that question would be, is it I?
Are you sure? What if you added the word just into it? Is it just me? I mean, people say that all the time, but I've never heard anyone say, is it just I?
You are right. That does sound weird. Well, so let's see. You use I for the subject of the sentence, like, I am listening to complaints. And me for the object of the sentence, like, this person is complaining to me.
Yes, you wouldn't say, this person is complaining to I.
So is I the subject of our question?
You know, is it I? Or is it the subject of the question?
You know, I'm not so sure, but I am sure that I've heard the phrase, is it I, somewhere before.
Now that you mention it, I believe I've heard it somewhere as well. I think somewhere important, I believe.
Well, no matter. Whether it's, is it me, or is it I, it's a rather good question.
I wish my customers would ask that before they come into the complaint department.
Oh, wouldn't that be something? Oh, my hat. It would change the world, the way we do things around here.
Come to think of it, we better not spread that around. If that ever happens, we'd be out of the job.
Oh, right. Mum's the word. Hey, you're an experienced complaint tanker. I was wondering if you could do me a favor. It'll only take a second.
Sure. What is it?
Could you... Wait. Maybe it is me.
No, I think you're right. It's just an I.
No, I mean the problem. Maybe the problem is me.
What's the problem?
You know what? Never mind. I was going to ask you to watch the complaint department for me while I went off and took a break, but I think I'll stay. Yes, I'm going to stay at my post.
Well, it's not really my day off. I asked someone to watch the complaint department for me for a while when I came here. Can't believe I couldn't see it before. It is me. Or I gotta get back. See ya!
Have a nice day.
Here you are!
This certificate grants the holder to be right to be happy for the rest of the day. Really?
I'll email it to you. No more excuses.
Oh, thank you. What about tomorrow?
Worry about that when you come to it.
I've got it. Sing with me.
Old MacDonald
had a
farm. E-I-E-I-O.
And
on that farm he had a grievance. E-I-E-I-O.
with
A
the
grumble here and a rumble there. Here a groan, there a groan.
everywhere
A murmur zone.
old
MacDonald
had
had a farm. E-I-E-I.
Well,
It's gone! It's completely gone!
we just needed to finish the song.
Thank you! This is wonderful! Toodaloo!
Hey, hold on a sec. Check this out, okay? Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see, we got that. Okay. Got the lemonade powder. 1, 2, 3. Now 4. Okay. All right, let's mix this up real quick. All right. Down the hatch. Whoa! That is delicious.
I got to try that. All right, let me pour my water. Okay. Where's my spoon here? All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, let's try it now. All right, here it goes. Oh my goodness! It's delicious. It's wonderful. You just doubled the amount of lemonade mix.
Yep.
Wait till my customers taste this flavor explosion.
What?
You know what?
Sorry. Here's your pen.
Thanks.
What?
Here, I found Bobby Richmond's phone number. You gotta start somewhere.
Yeah, you're right. Thank you.
There you are! I called the paramedics. They're outside your house.
Will they give me something for the pain in my arm?
Oh gosh, I hope not. You need that pain. But they're going to fix both your arms.
Oh, excellent. Thank you.
No problem.
I found your solution.
And how is a book supposed to get my parents to make my cakes and wash my dishes?
Simple. You get a book like this, or bigger, or maybe put something with spikes on it.
If you're going to say that I should go get a low-level entry job, let me just tell you what I told my parents. I went to college. I got an associate's degree in female Klingon studies. I'm not gonna go work on some assembly line.
No. Just give this book to your parents and then tell them to give you a good spanking.
What? You can't talk to me like that.
You are a self-aggrandizing, pompous parasite who thinks that the principles of responsibility and consequences apply to everyone but you. Now it's time for you to grow up and stop acting like a baby.
I hate you. You're ruining my life. I hate.
Thanks for watching the complaint department for me. How did it go?
Pretty good. Hey, what time does the complaint department close?
6.
O'clock.
Yes, 6 o'clock.
Okay, I'll be back then.
Why? We'll be closed.
I'd say you worked off your bill.
What have you got there?
Creamy Havarti. It's on sale, you know.
It looks wonderful. I must purchase some. I hope they've updated their sale prices, or I'll be back.
Oh, I know you will.
All right, I got a solution. Roll up a regular sheet of paper into a cone like this.
Like this?
Perfect. Now, put the skinny end in your ear and see if your husband answers you now. It's only temporary. You'll need to see a doctor.
Oh, of course. To think all the time the problem was me. Or is it I?
Either one works.
Oh, goodness. My husband is calling me.
Well, I didn't hear your phone ring.
Oh, he's in the living room searching for me. I'd better get going. Thank you.
Oh, how awful. No, I told you already. I want someone else.
I'm definitely not someone else. As you can see, I'm an entirely different person.
Well, I guess the problem wasn't someone else. Good day.
I have good news. The power is back on in your neighborhood.
Oh, delightful. So I'll be able to see behind the dresser to make sure if that big door is plugged in.
Actually, you won't need to.
I won't.
Your TV should work perfectly fine now.
Why? Because the power came back. Oh. I suddenly feel very humiliated. Oh, Billy, what is wrong with you?
That's the first step to recovery.
Hey, I'll bet I know why that clock stopped running.
Now, what am I supposed to do with you?
I have the answer. Take a look. It's a bag full of empty halves of Oreos. Now you can spread your icing back onto these cookies in just the right proportions.
Wow, that's perfect.
Oh, I didn't think about that. I didn't really get that far. You know, I normally work at the non-virtual complaint department. They have lemonade there too. I guess you'll just have to buy another package of Oreos and scrape off the icing yourself. And then you can spread your icing onto the empty cookies. Or you can buy the Oreo Thins, which are even thinner, and you can just spread it onto these empty halves.
Excellent. But how do I mean, you being there and me being here. Thank you. I'm off to the store. I have a lot of cookies to repair.
I'm back.
Oh, hi! You got your drink, I see.
Yup. I would have gotten you one too, but you're not here.
Oh, that's okay. Gatorade hurts my back.
It hurts your back? How's that?
When I take a drink of it, I have to bend over so far to lick the dirt off my shoes just to get that terrible taste out of my mouth.
I see. So, how did everything go?
Let's see. Fairly well, I suppose. I learned a lot about people, I can tell you that.
Let me guess. It's easy to see the solution to someone else's problem, but when it comes to our own...
Well, yeah, that's one thing. But in the bigger picture,
Oh, hey! I just realized that you never got to tell me your complaint.
I did. Oh, that's okay. I don't need to.
No. You came in here for a reason, and then you were kind enough to do me a good turn. The least I can do is hear your complaint.
Actually, now that I have time to think about it, it was I.
It was me.
Oh, you had nothing to do with it.
No, I mean the proper way to say that is, it was me.
Are you sure? Is it me? Is it I? Is it me? Is it I? Is it me? Is it I? I can't tell which one sounds better, honestly, but I'm sure I've heard the question, is it I, somewhere before.
Now that you mention it, I believe I've heard it put that way as well. Somewhere important, I believe.
Yeah. Well, no matter. Either way, it's a good question which has caused me to look inward. I shall ask it frequently. Thank you for the experience.
Cheers! I'm kind of tired.